Hey guys, I am so excited for today because I am sharing with you 3 of my most favorite plant-based dinners that are so easy to make and they don't really make a mess. You just throw them all in one pot. Delicious. Now, you know I love to bring you easy, simple meals to help you live this lifestyle really easy, but I'm really excited to share these with you for 3 particular reasons. Number 1, they're healthy and they're freaking delicious. Number 2, these should be meals that your family enjoy, even your non-vegan family members, friends, they should like the flavors of these. And number 3, let's say your family wants nothing to do with these. These are great meals that you can make on the weekend, store in a container, keep in the refrigerator, and eat off of all week. I get so many questions asking me, how do you live this way when you have a family that's non-vegan and you have to make them something separate from what you're making? This is one of the easiest ways to do it. So you're gonna wanna stick around to check out these meals, and especially you wanna stick around till the end because I have a really exciting announcement for y'all. So, let's get to it. All right, so for this first meal, we're gonna be sauteing 1 onion and 1 red bell pepper in some veggie broth. We're also gonna add in there some ginger, some garlic. Don't worry, all of these recipes are down below in the description box, or I have a link to them on my blog. If you feel like you need to add more liquid to the mix, go ahead and go for it. We're doing a little tomato paste here, making sure all of our veggies are well coated in that. We're adding some coconut milk, 1 can of light coconut milk, 1 cup of water. You can do veggie broth if you would like. Then I love to add a ton of broccoli. I think that's about 2 cups of broccoli, but feel free to put whatever you like. I add 1 sweet potato. This makes this dish so delicious. About 4 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, and then about half a block of tofu. You can add, again, as much as you want. Mix that up, make sure everything's covered in the liquid. Let that simmer until the broccoli is soft and the flavors married together, and then you have yourself a delicious red Thai curry. Now, y'all know I love frozen broccoli. That makes the process go really quick when it comes to mealtime, but when you're letting something like this simmer on the stove for about 30 minutes, go ahead and make some dry rice. Is that what we're calling it? I love this aroma rice cooker. It makes things really quick and easy. Y'all, take a look at this. I'm telling you, my entire family loves it. My husband can devour this whole pot himself. So can my son. My daughter, she'll eat a little bit of it. This dish is so good. It's so flavorful. And again, if you are the only one that wants to eat it in your family, go ahead, let it cool, eat a little bit, for dinner, then put the rest in the refrigerator for the rest of the week and eat off of it all week. Ooh, another favorite in my family. This is my 4-bean chili. Again, we're gonna be sauteing things in veggie broth. You can also do water. Now for this dish, because my kids do like it so much and I do make it frequently, I make sure I chop all of the veggies up really well in a food processor, because if they feel the crunch of a pepper or an onion, they're not gonna be eating it. So I go ahead and I chop up everything in the food processor really fine. So I have a bell pepper in there, 1 onion. I added about a cup of corn. Again, this is up to you, whatever you'd like. I have some tomato paste, some tomato sauce. Then I have a can of chopped tomatoes. Again, all of these recipes are in the description, or you will find a link to them on my blog. We're gonna go ahead and add 4 different kinds of canned beans. Canned beans are fine, you guys. It makes this all go quicker. Just make sure the cans are BPA free and the beans are soaking in water, not oil or anything. I'm not sure they make canned beans in oil, but just in case, make sure they're in water. Oh, and that it's low sodium. I'm adding some cumin in there, some chili powder, and then I like to drizzle a little bit of maple syrup. This gives it such a slight sweetness that is subtle, but I think very much needed. Real quick, if you are enjoying this video, I want you to make sure you hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon, because you're not gonna wanna miss a video whenever I post it. I love to show you how you can live this lifestyle really easy. Doesn't have to be complicated. Stick around. Now you can eat this with rice if you'd like. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I eat it with like some Ezekiel toast. I love beans and toast. This day, I am actually eating it with a whole bunch of broccoli. So you can do that too. You can load in the veggies with the chili, whatever your heart desires. The sky's the limit, but this is a winner right here. And then last but not least, y'all know this is my favorite, the red beans and rice. Again, we're sauteing an onion, bell pepper, a little bit of garlic in veggie broth. I'm adding in 4 cans of red kidney beans. Then I like to stir that up before I add in 2 cans of, you can do Rotel, but I like to do the healthier version of Rotel. Whole Foods sells like a healthy version of Rotel, so I do that. I go ahead and add a little bit of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Now, watch out a little bit, this does have high sodium, but I mean, you're not gonna go ahead and sit and eat this entire pot, right? So it's gonna be okay. I only do probably about 1 tablespoon of it. Now, halfway through cooking these, I think it's important to make these beans creamier, that you smush them. I like to use a potato peeler. If you don't have that, you can scoop out some, put it on a plate and mush it with a fork. Put those back in the pan. My mom did that my whole childhood. And there you go. This is absolutely my favorite, and the entire family loves this. The entire family. Even my picky daughter. Oh man, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be having that red beans and rice tonight. It is my favorite. Okay, now I did ask you to stick around till the end because I had an exciting announcement, and that is for a limited time, I have 50% off of my very popular plant-based like a pro 28-day meal plan. If you find yourself having a hard time starting a whole food plant-based diet or sticking to a plant-based diet, you're gonna wanna check out this meal plan. It's getting rave reviews. Not to mention, there is a support group. We have a Facebook group where I go live every week to answer any questions that you might have. You get 30 days of free coaching from me. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime, and I can offer advice and tips and tricks on how to roll this out really effectively. The meals are delicious. It's like a meal plan you've never tried before. Wait, does that make sense? It's like a meal plan you've never tried before. Yeah. So again, for a limited time, it is 50% off. I have a link in the description box, and I hope to see you in the Facebook group. All right, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you love these meals. I will be seeing you next time. Can't wait to share that video with you. Bye.